All right, here we are in Ion facility playing against the Loudoun Knights. Looks like we got Tommy starting out at right wing, Cole starting at center, Jack Stemmer on left wing, Jack Scorzato on right defense, and Giffrey on left defense. And we have Landon in goalie. All right, game on. Face-off goes to Loudoun. We're going to skate it back to the blue line. Taken away by Tommy. Jack Stemmer is going to skate it up the right wing. Picked up by Cole. Cole centering pass taken away. They can't keep possession. Tommy stops it from going over the red line. And Loudoun pushes it in the zone. Jack pushes it out of the zone to a Loudoun player. Cole's going to skate it up. He's got 5 players around him. Stick handles. Up to the top. He's going to send it towards the blue line. Oh, it clears out. Jack Scorzato passes it up to Tommy. Pass doesn't make it there. Not fast enough. Giffrey takes possession. He's going to skate it in. He's in the zone. Back checked. Slowed him down. Jack Stemmer moves up. Passes right to the center. Pass can't get there. Cole was there, but they couldn't get it through. Jack Stemmer takes possession. Uh-oh. On a change. Luckily, they turned it around. Ethan had sent it up. Now Loudoun's on the attack after a shift change by the Caps. Moss takes possession. Brings it behind the net. He skates it through the middle. Ethan takes possession. Ethan skates it very quickly over the red line. And somebody seems to be offsides. And we'll have a face-off. Looks like we have Thad at right wing. We have Moss playing left wing. Duke playing center. Ethan playing right defense. And left defense, I can't eyeball. It looks like John. John is playing left defense. Loudoun comes on the attack here. Skates it through. Oh! Shot goes wide to the left. Caps trying to get out of the zone. Duke, got an offside, so got out of the zone, but knocked right back in. Theon takes over for center. Lucas on right wing, Bronx on left, Jack Scorzato on left, and Giffrey on right. Lucas to Theon in the middle. Theon can't grab it. He takes possession, swings it down the boards, doesn't go very far. Giffrey stops it from moving up, keeps it in the zone, pushes it right back up. Oh, Theon with a great opportunity. And a goal. Theon, the patience of Theon. Making the goalie make a commitment, putting it down low. (1-0), 11:58 remaining in the first. Jack and Giffrey still out there. Jack Stemmer, Tommy, and Cole on offense. Great pass. Jack takes it into the zone. Stays around. He passes. Nope, he's still skating in a circle. Or a figure eight, maybe. He's still skating it. Oh, scissor pass to Jack. Jack skates it down the side. Jack turns it around, pushes it in the middle up, can't get it quite through. Loudoun sends it up. Held up by, is that Geef? No, it's not Geef, right? Oh, Loudoun pushed it out of the zone. Keeps possession. They're pushing it down the ice. Caps can't slow it down. This time they take it. They're going to skate it back. Jack Stemmer all by himself. Goal. Is he all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully he's on the bench. Yeah, he's over.
Okay. Well done. Very good. Well done.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Now your regularly scheduled broadcast will now step back in.
Quick goalie dressing.
Ooh, you're mashing your chest too. Love that. Multi-talented. All right, puck, drop, back, chop through, ends up on Duke's stick. Duke sidesteps one. They somehow say we're on sides. And in goes the battle. A couple guys fall over. Puck is around, but Moss keeps it in. Knocks it back. Loudoun carries it quickly around, loses it though. Tipped once, but not out as John steps up. Good, strong defensive play there by John. Dad's in to challenge, gets a stick on it. Ethan holds. Ethan walks in, tried to push it forward to Thad, ends up on Duke's stick for a second, but Loudoun takes over. They get it out. Thad has to wait. Nice job. Thad turns the corner, runs into the ref. Ref is really trying to get out of the way there. Bouncing puck goes to Loudoun. Loudoun just sweeps it in, and icing will be the call. Puck down, drop for Bronx. Bronx fired it in, hit Lucas, but not on net. A couple Loudoun players in the way. Lucas holds onto it, brings it out of the corner, pushes to the front. Not out though. Both Caps keep it in and push it back into the corner. Foot race there. Theon battles for it. Fights through a player. The second Loudoun player takes over though. Turned around is Bronx. Bronx just tried to wire it towards the net, but Loudoun got in the way. Loudoun taking it along the boards. Brings it in on net. Shoots. Good save by Landon. Second effort, though. Beats him. 2-1 here, Loudoun. Sorry, 2-1 Caps. Loudoun just scored. Puck is down. Cole fights for it. Ends up in Jack Stemmer's feet. He just pushes it forward into the Loudoun zone. Loudoun player misplays the puck, though. Leaves it for Cole. Cole carries it in. Fires on their goalie. Didn't really react. High shot, though, so he was able to make the save. Good push there by Stemmer to keep the puck. Just fired over across. Deflected by Loudoun over into the corner where Cole could take over. Cole taken down. Puck comes out. They are going to say it's still in. Mostly because I don't think they want whistles. Just trying to keep this game going. Stemmer continues to work the puck around. Holds. His shot is contested. It goes wide. Stemmer turns, but Loudoun takes it off his stick. Fires it around, but Cole is waiting. Cole continues. Cole taken out by a diving player. Loudoun coming back the other way, but Ethan wins it and turns it right back around. Onside as Cole was back on his feet. Ethan holds. Ethan saw the empty net or open net over there on the other side. Just couldn't find the right angle to shoot it. Straight across for Tommy, who was wound up. Tough to put a one-timer on that one. chop back down low to Tommy. Tommy works it towards the net, bouncing puck right onto Cole's stick. Cole fights his way through the goalie and gets the goal. Broad center, chopped at by everyone. Can't get a handle on it. Push free, Loudoun finds it. Loudoun tries to toe drag pass, didn't work out. Continue to work the puck. Loudoun had it for a second. Loudoun's second effort. Run into by Giffrey, little help from Thad. Thad pulls it into the zone. Duke held up on the blue line and found the puck when it was knocked away. Duke curls, good pass in front to Moss. Moss just couldn't get it onto his shooting side. Muscled out by Loudoun. Caps turn it. Squizzato across to Duke. Duke chops it towards the middle, but lost the handle on it. Loudoun takes over. Loudoun continues to work the puck free. Good positioning though. Caps take over. Squizzato hits the brakes. Now he sweeps it forward. Duke chipped it around one man. Continues to work the puck. Pulls it into the zone. Again, no offsides as we're allergic to whistles today. Giffrey all the way around. Carries it into the zone. Cuts back to the middle. Loses the puck though. Knocked off his stick. Good hold at the blue line by Squizzato. Squizzato just chips it down into the corner. Loudoun pushes the puck ahead. Second effort, but Moss got in the way. Moss continues to battle for it along the boards. Wins it, pushes it back for Duke. Duke finds the puck, working behind the net. Has a couple players in front, gives to Moss. Moss just couldn't shoot. Swing and a miss. Moss works it away, has that in front. Goalie breaks it up in the air. Duke turns. Duke shot off a skate. Duke continues to cycle with it. All the way back to Squizzato. Squizzato's shot knocked down in front. And next effort gets around Giffrey out of the zone. Turn right back, and Duke was offsides, they say. Yeah, it's going to be back here. Dion fights to draw sideways. Now has to battle the Loudoun player. Good little contact there. Both of them fighting for the puck. John really getting aggressive on that forecheck. Bronx steps up to take the puck. Fights it free, loses it. John didn't know. A good effort there by Bronx to save it at the blue line. Lucas hits the brakes, gives to Ethan. Ethan winds up. Oh, nice pass back seam to Theon. Theon winds up. Goalie gets a stick on it, chops it behind the net. Lucas is behind to get it, though. Lucas feeds it right through the crease. Bronx is there. Bronx winds up. And, oh, camera's down. Sorry. Bronx runs into some opposition there. Spins out. Loudoun fights the puck. Tried to get it out. Oh, good stick there by John. Stopped the rush back the other way. Loudoun on a second effort. Pushes it forward. Poked right away. A couple players come together. Not out, though. Loudoun keeps the puck. Loudoun fights through Ethan. Continues with the puck in the corner. Good pass back to the point. Point didn't hold it, though. A couple Caps try to break it out. Lucas turns it. Theon has it. Theon makes some space. Cutting across. On his backhand, no, hits the brakes. Now wires a pass across to Lucas. Too hot, though. He was not able to shoot. Back to Ethan. Ethan swings at it, but Loudoun stays with it. Fighting through. Good back check there, John. Loses a stick and a glove. Ends up going into the goalie. But coming back the other way is Bronx, all alone. Goalie stretches out, knocks it away. We got John still down in the other crease. Late whistle. They decided to let Bronx have that breakaway. And they're going to bring it out of the zone as it was our player. Cole, Jack Stemmer, both fight to keep it in. Cole stick handles a bit. Oh, Stemmer runs into a man, though, and pushes it deep. Tommy behind, trying to get it in front of Cole. Tommy and Cole both trying to get some space. Oh, nice pass to a streaking Stemmer. His shot was just wide. Stemmer cuts away from one, loses it, ends up kicking the puck down low. Tommy in a battle. Comes wide. Giffrey steps up. Loses the puck, though, but it's still loose in the middle. Giffrey floats back to the point. Tommy has it. Tommy fights for the puck. Bounced around. Still loose on the boards. Cole has it. Cole drags it back to the front as Jack leaves it back for Jack on his backhand. Jack backhander right back to Cole. Goalie with a great initial save, but Cole elevates over the goalie for the goal. I think they're playing the goal horn for us. It's really hard to tell with the audio in here. Oh, good move there by Thad. Thad gets around one man, just muscles his way through. No, pushed back by Loudoun. Thad gets it back. Oh, just run into by big number 9 for Loudoun. Couple bumps. Puck goes behind the net. Picked up by Moss. Moss is going to skate out with it. Pushes it ahead for Thad. Thad gets a stick on it, but unable to carry it. Comes across to Ethan. Ethan's just going to carry it in. Ethan sets his feet. Leaves it behind. A little too fast for Duke. Through his legs. Good step up there by John. Oh, knocked away, though. Loudoun right back the other way. Big number 9 still working his way through. Ethan goes for a stick check. Loose puck, though. Glides all the way into the corner. 9 comes out with it. Chopped at it. Careful, guys. John gets a hand on it. And now Duke's going to skate out with it. Duke's got it on his stick. Moving fast up the neutral ice. Interesting move there by Loudoun. Kind of fanned in the direction of the puck and ended up being effective. Caps win it. That's just going to push it forward. A little too far, though. He couldn't run it down. Number 9 turns on the blue line with it. Buying time is Ethan. Now Ethan just sends it in. Puck is down low. Good forecheck there by Moss. But Loudoun gets a good breakout. Loudoun skating through. Ends up on Ethan's stick, though. Ethan turns. It's going to be icing here. No, it's waved off again. Refs trying to keep this game going. Trying to get out of here. Loudoun continues to skate with it. Skates through a couple stick checks. Oh, nice job. He's still moving. Chips it all the way down low. He's going to chase his own loose puck. Comes all the way around. Tries to turn it on net. There's a man there trying to whack at the rebound. Good job by Landon. Ethan tried to get it around. Didn't work out. Landon plays the puck. Well done. Ends up on Bronx's stick. Bronx is coming out with it. Full head of steam. Gets the zone. Has Lucas. Winds up. Oh, goalie with the glove. Puck is loose. Oh, nice job by Loudoun. Loudoun. Oh, look at that burst of speed. Nice job by Landon. Way out. Great challenge. Just took away all the space. That kid had some speed, though. Man, he just kicked on the afterburners and left us behind. Chopped aside is Theon. Theon, make sure it gets all the way to the back. He and Guffrey work the puck together. Puck is still loose. Theon takes it behind the net, though. Nice job. Has a streaking Lucas. Gets it to him. Lucas still moving through. Lucas trying to turn the corner as time expires. All right, Loudoun's out. Caps are out. Eric is in net. Puck is down. Loudoun wins it back. Plays it off the boards. Their player's going to step up to challenge. Pushes it forward. Scores auto. Chips it ahead to Cole. Cole carries it into the zone. Loudoun gives him a challenge, but he takes it all the way into the corner. Loose puck. Oh, tried to backhand. It didn't work out. Again, this kid's got some speed. He is moving. Eric, get him! And the shot comes up and over Eric. All right, that's their guy. He is going to get his breakaways. Oh, caps all come together. Didn't work out. Off of Moss's skate. And Ethan pushes it forward. Duke's got a breakaway. Duke gets it onto his forehand. Shoots. Oh, ow. He went into the boards hard. And quick whistle there. Looks like he's holding his knee. Looks like face-off is coming out. All right, comes all the way back to Ethan. Ethan turns the corner, fights his way through the red line, but ends up on their D stick. Moss is coming in to help forecheck. Moss puts a stick on it. Dad steps up too. Moss battles through the ref. Gives it to Thad. Thad is on his feet, moving with the puck. Keyfrey is moving closer and closer. Thad just dragged right into a stick though and taken away. Pushed aside. Stemmer gets a stick on it, and then they push it all the way down. John is there. John's got to move that puck. There he does. Gets it over to Ethan. Ethan's going to carry it into the zone. Ethan moving in. Slides it across too far for John, who was in. John keeps the puck. Has a couple people backside. Hard pass. Maybe to... Oh, goalie stops it and covers. I think he was looking for Ethan, who was wound up way on the other side, but puck was intercepted. (13-19). Tons of time left in the second period. Good clean win. Back to Theon. Theon shoots through. Steered aside by the paddle of the goalie. These Caps need to shoot low. The goalie is not dropping down here. Loudoun steers it aside. Tries to push it out. Good job. Stick lift there. Nice job by Loudoun. And Bronx didn't win it. Continues to battle. Turns through 1, through 2. Coming right back in the other way. Spins out, though, at the blue line. Gives to Theon. Theon's going to carry it in. Tries to feed it through, hits a player. Player is hurt, though. Tried to clear it out. Gives to Squarzato. Squarzato's there, dishes back to Bronx. Bronx, good pass over to Gieffrey. Gieffrey kicks it onto his stick. Good shot pass. Saw Theon coming in the backside. Loudoun continues to skate with it, though, carrying it out. Turns back all the way back down low. Good job on the forecheck there. Bronx knocks it away, takes the puck. Tried to give to Lucas, but missed. Jack Squarzato steps up, holds at the boards. Just sends it back down low. Lucas first to it. Lucas cuts back to the front. Lucas waits. Shot back post. Oh, goalie's frustrated. All right, well, we are dropping the puck before everybody's ready. Tommy wasn't yet on the ice. Now we're gonna drop the puck. Kicked ahead is Cole, but Loudoun keeps it. Loudoun works her way over the red line. Tried to pass, didn't work out, and Cap's coming right back the other way. Jack Stemmer has it, carries into the zone. Jack, oh, nice pass back to Coley. Coley right back to Jack. And he tips it in. That was unconventional give and go, but it worked. All right, team's back out there. Loudoun chips it ahead. Good step up there by John. John wins it forward. Now he kind of loses it, though. Loudoun chips it along the boards, and now we have a pile again. Cole is down there. Player 96 trying to fight his way through. Cannot get past Stemmer, though. Stemmer pokes it free. Still has the puck. Gets through stick checks. All alone. Gonna wind up, and no. Tries to set his feet, and Loudoun just chipped it off. Chipped it away from him. All the way back to Ethan. Oh, man. Ethan's pass ended up going on goalie. Goalie chipped it aside, bouncing puck back to Cole. Too much. Loudoun ends up with it. Cole gets a stick on it, keeps it in. Now Loudoun gets it out. Everybody's back on side. Stemmer takes a look. He's not sure everybody's good. They got to talk to him. And he just fights through a couple checks. Nobody's coming with him. all the way back to John. John, good D to D. Over to Ethan. Ethan drags around one. Fires it high. Goalie gloves it, though. Everybody's back on the right side of the puck. Puck is down. Loudoun wins it. A couple of tight passes. Didn't work out. Duke fanned on the puck and then bumped his man. Nice stick check there by Giffre. Knocked it all the way across the ice. Dad steps up to take it, but loses his balance. Puck is free. Moss is in a fencing match there and ends up winning the puck all the way down. Giffre, everybody tries to set up, leaving the center of the ice open, and Loudoun ends up with it. They just bank it off the boards all the way back to Scorzato. Scorzato puts it off the boards, but too far. Now we have no ice again. Ball on Moss, gonna get him for a check. For a rough. And Loudoun going on power play here. Quick speed behind is Ethan. Ethan's moving with the puck. Skates all the way out. He's going to go around. A couple of skaters. Just chips it all the way in behind the net. Bronx is on the forecheck. Sent around the boards. But stepped up is Lucas. Lucas just wins the puck. Moves to the middle. Slides it back over to Bronx. Didn't quite work out. Bronx goes to chase. Big number 6 just overskated. Or number 9 overskated the puck. He wins it back though. Lucas takes it away now. Hard shot. Chop pass. Onto a Loudoun stick. Good job by Ethan getting the stick in the way, but left the puck behind. Now here comes Loudoun. Good job by John to stand his ground. Eric gets a piece of it, keeps it in front of him. Lucas finds it though, takes it away. And Bronx takes the puck behind. Moving with the puck. Couple of moves, defense falls down. Bronx fanned on his dumping attempt, but it slowly rolls into the corner anyway. Now Bronx takes over. Loose puck. Coughed up behind, but Loudoun was there to take it to safety. Carrying it through neutral ice. Bronx is a little bit gassed. He's coming in on a late change. Eric is there. Stretches his arm out, and it goes under. All right, who's taking the draw? Dion's taking the draw. Tommy's coming over. Dion, now he wins it back to Giffre. Giffre took a minute getting to him. Almost got jumped in front of by the Loudoun player. Loose puck. Dion trying to race to it. Gets a stick on it. Stays with it. Takes it into the corner. Sets up a good pass over to Tommy. Tommy fires. Goalie gets a stick on it. Pushes it into the corner. Left behind, Giffre loses it over to the middle. Loudoun carries it out. Oh, Loudoun keeps with it, carries it into the zone. Giffre gets a stick on it, chops it away. Stemmer, next effort, just flips it up and over, bouncing puck. Ends up on Theon's stick. Theon all alone. Gonna take this one in, fakes. Oh, hits the brakes. Nasty stuff there, Theon. Loose puck. Stemmer tries to run it down. A little bit of help by John. John pushing it forward. Moving with the puck. He's just going to carry it all the way in. Has Tommy on the other side. Curls. Good pass to Tommy all alone. Tommy holds, shoots. Goalie makes a save. John almost ended up with a rebound, though. Cole carries it in. Continues to work. Tommy's there. Bouncing pass. Tommy fires it back in front. Or back across the net. Ends up on Cole's stick again. Good stick checks there. Ends up on Ethan's stick. Ethan carries it right back out. Tries to jump over a man. Ends up taking two of their players out. Cole is still there. Cole gives to John. Goalie with a great save. And gives to Stemmer in front for another goal. Loose puck. Dad turns in front, pushes it forward into the zone. Duke stretches out for it, but Loudoun turns it away. Duke and Thad both work together along the boards. Duke holds, looking for a pass. Nobody there. Works behind the net, leaves it. He and Moss are there together. They're both kind of playing the same spot there. Oh, Gieffre stands in front of his man, who gets it out of the zone. Duke loses the handle, though, and it comes all the way back. Duke carries the puck. Back in his trusty position, back down on D. A couple players collapse. Eric comes out to cover. He does. Couple more players coming in. There we go. Big battle there by Theon. Wins it over. Lucas has it. Lucas off a couple sticks. Now he fights it out. And no, onside. Good couple of handles there by Theon. Theon moving along the boards. Continues. No, turned away by Loudoun. Loudoun gets it around John. He's coming in. Get out, Eric! Shot comes in. Pushed all the way back out by the Caps. Loudoun back to play it. Just puts it off the boards, though, but not out. Lucas gets around his man. Good pass back to John. Oh, John couldn't keep the handle, though, at the blue line. Loose puck. Ethan steps in, runs it down. Fought away from him is Loudoun. Loudoun tried to pass in front. Got a piece of it. Lucas is there. Lucas just steps it by the defender. He's got Theon with him. Lucas crashing the net. Oh, deflects his pass. Second effort by Theon. Defender sitting on it. Gets the whistle. I don't know if you're supposed to blow the whistle when the player's sitting on it. All right, Tommy's ready. Comes all the way back. Stemmer just sends it down low. Tommy's gonna crash into the corner to get it. Tommy tried to just send it on, didn't work. Loudoun got in the way. Puck is loose, kicked out by Loudoun, 77. They continue to work it along the boards. They're all back on sides now, though. Good tack by Tommy. He takes the puck away, leaves it for Gieffre. Gieffre tries to push it forward. He does. Tommy holds up at the blue line. Gieffre chops it in, but Loudoun wins it back. Oh, off a skate, right back to him. Gieffre on the ground, laying on the blue line. Jack scores auto, activated, flips it in. Cole in to get the puck. I guess Gieffre's no longer playing D. Left behind is Cole. Cole gives to Gieffre. Gieffre waits. Bouncing puck for Tommy. Tommy settles it down. Gieffre picks up the loose puck on the top of the crease and dumps it in. Loudoun player, and they'll be ready to go. 2:10 left in the second period. Loudoun wins it back, but their player has to hurry back to get it. Comes all the way back. Ethan just chips it in. Good forecheck there by Moss. Gets in the way, but Loudoun stays with it and carries it out. A couple of stick checks there, and Ethan steps up to push it right back in. Duke on the forecheck. Loudoun chops it around. Get that. Oh, turns it right back down low for Duke. Duke's waiting for it. Duke sends it towards the net, but Loudoun's there. Loose puck in front. Ends up on a Loudoun breakout, but Moss just gets in his way. Tries to take it away. Moss keeps it. Chips it to Thad. Thad working in the corner. Loudoun carries it out. Moss is everywhere right now. He is just all over the puck. Oh, John needed to just push it into a good space, but missed on getting it on his forehands. Caps just dump it back in. 1:01 left to play in the second period. Loudoun carries it out. Centering attempt, didn't make it out. That intercepted, and Moss pushed it deep. Moss in, gets a stick lift. Puck is still loose. Loudoun pushes it into the corner. Now they push it out, or up but not out, as Ethan's there. Just keeps it in the zone. Centering attempt, no. Right onto Duke's stick. Duke fires it through to Thad. He didn't know it was coming, I think. Duke gets it again. Duke gives it Thad. Oh, just skipped on his stick. Very aggressive play by Ethan at the point to keep it in. And Ethan wipes it off the Loudoun stick, but it's going to come all the way back. 13 seconds. Moss trying to settle it down. Plays it off the back of the net and just fires it ahead to Thad. Thad's going to get the handle and just carry it out. 1 second, and Theon is licking his chops as he saw that puck and no one behind him, but didn't make it. Score 3-9. All right, 15 minutes up on the clock. I assume we're going to have running time for all of it. All right, Eric still out in net. Lucas just crashes it forward. Bronx is there. Bronx trying to fight it deep. Stays with it, but Loudoun is putting up a fight here. Lucas and Bronx. Just a quick one over on net. Goalie stopped it with the stick, but then got a glove and wiped it behind the net. Goalie looked frustrated though. I don't think it was an intentional play. Puck back to John. John, quick pass to Bronx, just didn't make it. Some good action here by 96. Really aggressive play by Loudoun. Bronx fires it into Theon's skates. Didn't work out. Theon runs it down though. Theon cuts back. Got to move that puck. Lots of Loudoun here challenging through a couple Caps players. Stemmer loses it though, and off to the races. Nice quick shot. Beats Eric wide. Kid knows how to shoot. Picks his spots and looks like he doesn't miss often. All right, Loudoun coming right back the other way, 21. Oh, challenged by Scorzato. Scorzato, past one, past two. He's just gonna take it all the way. Jack carries it into the zone. Has Giffray with him, pushes towards the net. Steered aside, they push it back, and Cole is there. Cole and Giffray both in the same space again. Leaves it back for Giffray. Giffray turns back. Cole is there, just pushes it toward the net. Tommy comes in, gets a backhand on net. Goalie with the save. Good defense there by Cole. Cole gets a stick on it. Loudoun fights through though. Leaves the puck behind. Giffray's back now to help out. A couple Loudoun players come together at the door, but now they're changed and ready. Tommy, backhander, now flips it in. Cole just gonna hold at the board here. Ran out of space to do anything. Loudoun ties him up and takes the puck. Here they come, skating through. Ethan gets a stick on it. Second effort, now he pushes it all the way back. Gotta talk, guys, you're both going after the same puck. Scorzato pushes it up to Cole in his skates though, didn't work out. And not sure what the whistle is. I guess they say he didn't hold it in and offsides. Moss carries it all the way through neutral ice, and now he's in on a breakaway. Backhand, tried to go forehand, taken down from behind, no call. Pass back, ends up hitting Loudoun in the skates, even though he wasn't exactly ready for it. Stemmer runs him down, though, and turns it right back in. He dumps it in. Good battle down low. Moss is there. Duke comes away with the puck. Gets it taken off his stick, though. Loudoun moving quickly again. 77. Coming through with speed. Two Caps players collapse on him. Nice job by John, just getting in his space. Thad coming right back the other way. Moss walks the line. Thad sends it in deep. Thad goes in to chase it. Loudoun sweeps it into the corner, though. Moss gives it right back to Thad. Thad through a couple skaters, loses it. Over to Duke. Duke holds. Duke shoots. Scores. All right, 10:31 left on the running clock. 10-4. Ethan back to play it. Oh, puts it on the boards, but Loudoun was waiting and tied it up. Ethan gets a stick on it, knocks it away. Scorzato battling with his heads down. Oh, number 9, couple of stick moves, trying to stick handle through everybody. Didn't work out. Ethan's coming back the other way, takes a look. Lucas is there. Lucas carries it in on sides. Challenge, though, as he was in the middle of a bunch of Loudoun players. Lucas has it, leaves it behind for Theon. Smart play. Theon hits the brakes, tries to get it over to Ethan. He does. Ethan fires on net. Goalie gets a stick on it. Still there. Theon sweeps it behind for Lucas. Lucas moves, leaves it in front for Ethan. Ethan, oh, deflected, I think, by the goalie and goes in. Puck down. Loudoun fights through a couple skates. Their player carrying it in. Nice job. He's moving quick. Tried to center it, but nobody was there. Stemmer finds it in the corner. Skates out. Fires the puck, but not out. It was held in. Tommy gets a piece of it to carry it out of the zone, but Loudoun turns around and right back in. Good skating here. Their player is really moving. John gets in his way, though. Takes the puck away. John gets a slash, I think, and down he goes, holding his wrist. All right, didn't see any hand signal, so up to our imagination what the penalty was. 5-on-4, Cole wins it, pushed all the way back. Theon trying to walk the line, gives to Lucas. Lucas carries it in, puts it right on net. Goalie with a good save. Cole is there, though, trying to turn it back on. Cole is battling through, trying to kick it loose. Oh, it ends up in front. Goalie comes flying over to cover. Nice job. Oh, Loudoun wins this one. Skating through. 77 moving quickly. Trying to slice through the defenders. They did a nice job staying together and taking away space. Now we got Bronx moving. Bronx is trucking through. Going to take it on. Shoots right into the goalie. Goalie just pushes it aside. Leaves it, though. Lucas winds up. His shot is steered aside as well. Cole is there. He and Theon come together too much. Lucas trying to find some open space. Gives to Bronx. Wow, big wind up by Bronx. Just hammers it home. Oh, easy, Bronx. .6:30 left on the clock. Moss comes up with the puck, curls behind everybody, cuts to the middle, offsides as Duke was expecting him to carry it in himself. Line change that didn't really happen here for Loudoun. Now they're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. Good win over to Jax Grozzato. Carries it into the zone. Just dumps it deep into the corner. Moss is barreling for it. Moss gets a stick on it, but Loudoun sends it around. Oh, Ethan misplayed, though. Comes all the way out. Ethan trying to run it down. Just chips it over into the boards. Comes together with Duke, gets it back, and just pushes it deep. Loudoun trying to get some momentum coming out of their end. Ref is trying to get out of the way. Loose puck. Loudoun chipped it forward. Second effort ends up on Duke's stick. Duke curls. Finds the puck. Duke back on the puck. Runs into a stick now, though. Puck is still loose. All the way back to Jack Scorzato. Jack waits. Everybody gets on sides, and he fires it deep. Again, Moss. Great forecheck there. Takes the puck away. Duke has it along the boards. Got to leave it back for Moss. He does. Moss wins it free. Pushes to open ice. Gets it to Thad. Thad just couldn't put it on net. Duke has it now. Working along the boards. Turns. Fires it right back to Moss. Moss gets it right back into Thad. Couldn't put it on as he was guarded well. Bouncing puck. Good chop in by Ethan. Thad steps around one player. Turns. Comes back the other way. Bit of a trip. No call. Duke gets in the passing lane there. Takes the puck away. Puts it on net. Off the stick. Up and over the goalie. Duke is going to get that one. .340 on the running clock. I think one more goal, and it is a 10-goal mercy. Loose puck. Knocked away from Loudoun. John pushes it forward. Missed everybody. It's going to drift into the Loudoun end. Loudoun picking up some speed, coming around. Challenge, though. Puck comes loose. Kicked at. Theon had it for a second. Nice push down low. Lucas turns. Goalie steers it aside with the stick. Loudoun coming out with some speed. Pushed aside. Oh, taken away. Nice job there by Theon. Theon run into. Puck is loose. Theon continues to fight for it. Loudoun fires it along the blue line. Now it ends up in. John fights for it. Pushes it ahead to himself. Sorry, I'm down too low. Loose puck. Bronx finds it. Bronx just turns and sends it on net. John with the puck goes wide. John still trying to work it to the front of the net. John got to cycle it back down low. Gives to Bronx. Bronx just banks it off the board. John and Lucas both come together. Lucas takes over. Lucas looks for a pass. Doesn't really have one. Moves without the puck there. 2 minutes left as Lucas trying to win it back behind the net. He does. Pushes it on to Theon. Theon sees Bronx, gives it to him at the high slot. His shot. Oh, goalie just adjusted at the last second. Oh, player loses balance. He's back up, though. Bronx switches with Jack. Jack tried to get around one player. Didn't work out, though. And coming back with speed. Oh, nice job by Theon. Stepping in front. Wins the puck back. Just hits the brakes. Looks for his pass. Has to keep it. Just fights his way back over to the boards. Bended. Gets it all the way down to Bronx. Bronx is all alone. Has Tommy. Oh, tried to fire it across to Tommy. Didn't quite work out. Tommy just dumps it back over to Bronx. Bronx is going to have to move to get this puck. He does. Taken off his stick by Ethan. Tried to send it back in. Does not. Scorzato loses his edge there. Cole carries it through. Knocked away. Bronx has it. Bronx waits. Fires wide. Couple players battle for it. Fired out. Oh no, Ethan got a stick on it. Comes loose to neutral ice. 51 seconds left. Players down on the ice. Cole's back in. 1-on-2. Cole continues to work against two. Sends a backhander towards the goalie. Covers and saves. 40 seconds. Running clock. Got to drop this puck. All right. One extra Loudoun player comes in. Taking his time, getting on the right side. 23 seconds. Loudoun carries it behind their net. Sets up for their breakout. Oh, loses it right in front of Cole. Oh, good defensive play by the goalie. Knifes it away from Cole. Cole tries to win it back. Couple Loudoun players. No, Cole does. Cole's there. Lots of players in front. Gieffrey, off the post. And miss right at the buzzer. Caps winners here, 13-4.